We're good?
The intro's playing.
Oh, the intro. Because we're recording.
There's no
And I'm talking over the intro.
music, per se.
And we're back. Am I in? There we go.
You want to check the, yeah, you're in there. You're in there, dog. You're in there, dog.
Here we go. Thumbnail. Literally.
So we had a little fiasco last 2 episodes. I forgot to tell you about this. It's been a minute
What happened?
since we talked. There were no clips the last 2 episodes.
Why?
Because that fucking lens right there, the one on the table next to that hammer, I came really close. That it did what I wanted it to do. It's a wide angle lens, right? Because it's tight space if you're unaware.
Yeah.
I use Opus clips to make the small individual reels. So regular, like what you're looking at the screen right now, what people are watching at home, the regular podcast was fine. Little vignette on the edges. Opus clip like zooms in on the grainy edges, and they all look terrible.
I would love to see them before I leave. It's just us talking and just like the corner of the screen.
And it's like, yeah, like really bad. Like, I think it's like as soon as I got them, thankfully Opus Clip has a feature where like if you don't like any of the clips they give you, you can request a refund immediately.
Why did it do that?
I don't know. It's the lens. The lens was not great. So that's why the camera is back 3 feet behind the TV to kind of, I mean, it does look clearer than the wide angle lens was. So that's why that's like that. But,
I was looking. I'm like, I'm not getting jump scared on YouTube Shorts by myself anymore.
Yeah.
Last couple of weeks.
That's
Does that keep happening to you? Because I'm scrolling YouTube Shorts and I'm just like, it looks like me. Oh my God, it's me.
It's funny because like the one clip that I kept laughing at because I had to edit the second episode we shot, which is the one we talked about, not Halloween, Task and A House of Dynamite.
Uh-huh.
And it was this like I completely forgot we had a whole tangent. We were talking about trucker movies.
Yeah.
And I said, "Is Over the Top a trucker movie?" And you said, "Yeah." I was like, "That counts." And you're like, "What is that energy?" Like, you got really defensive. I was like, "That would have been a really good clip," but it looked terrible.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So yeah, we're back at it like a crack addict. What you been watching? What you been up to?
I told you before, you're not gonna know what's about to hit you right now. I've been watching Edwardian era period dramas, like A Room with a View and Pride and Prejudice. Just
for the love of the game.
Because listen, I'm trying to see what mostly women see in it. I'm watching it like game tape.
Oh, no, I didn't know if you were like gearing up for like Wuthering Heights because that's coming out soon.
I guess I just want to know what the big deal is. I wanted to see if there's anything there that I can get out of it. Turns out, no, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying rich people that complain constantly about everything.
You will never live up to Mr. Darcy.
No, he's like,
he's perfect.
He's a billionaire, hot guy who's nice and sensitive, and he's self-aware.
Yeah, he's not a loser talking about these delicious boiled potatoes.
That pig's not going to win any awards.
So,
he's a nice pig, but he's not going to win any awards.
Which ones were you watching? Like, what year are we talking about?
I guess it's not all Edwardian. It's just A Room with a View was Helena Bonham Carter's big break.
Yeah.
And also the guy. It's funny because Daniel Day-Lewis is in that. It was very young, just right after My Left Foot. Daniel Day-Lewis. He's actually hilarious in it because he's like his dandy.
Is he supposed to be?
I don't know.
Or it comes off as funny because it's Daniel Day-Lewis.
It's Daniel Day-Lewis, and also there's a scene where he walks in. He's carrying a book like this. He's carrying a book like this, just walking, going, "Yes, and yes, how are you doing today?" This is infuriating.
Yeah.
This is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Because they're just talking, her and like Julian Sands are just talking, and he just walks in like, "Hello." Like, what are you doing? Who is this guy? But
I want to see like what period that role would have been for him.
Yeah.
Because is it like before or after The Boxer?
I tried Sense and Sensibility, but it was just like, oh my god, all these people do is complain. All they do is like, oh no, I'm too rich to have to work.
Yeah, they're very much in their bubble.
I
honestly think like a lot of it is the whole. Oh God, I would just love. Hell, even me, I would just love a rich dude to sweep me off my feet.
Just a man of leisure.
Yeah.
Just a man of leisure about town.
Yeah. It's like, oh, he likes me because I'm crass. I was like, oh, great.
Speaks of mind.
Yeah. I have some opinions about things. Like, all right, you're not like other girls.
Yeah,
I get
Jane
it.
Eyre's fun though. Jane Eyre's of the ones I watched. Jane Eyre is actually good.
There's
a miniseries that was actually entertaining and fun. But all the other ones are just rich people complaining about stuff that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And Mr. Darcy's perfect.
That's the one with Colin Firth.
Which one?
The Pride and Prejudice. Is that the one that you saw? The one with Colin Firth?
Colin Firth is not in that. It is Thomas McFadden.
Well, no, the reason, because there's like 4 different remakes.
I watched the 2005 Keira
Knightley
Knightley Pride and Prejudice.
All right, yeah. The one before that is purists will say that's the favorite one because Colin Firth.
The one with Colin Firth is the
Yeah,
favorite?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't do any research on it.
The only reason I know that, I grew up with 2 sisters and my mom.
Yeah.
They, like, there was a whole Jane Austen, like, fan club in the house.
Yeah.
You know? And they prefer that one. I, growing up, my only 2 cents was like, Keira Knightley's hot. Like, you know.
He's got the highest cheekbones I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I don't know.
She was great. It was off the peak of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's enlightening. That's
it's enlightening, and also I'm good forever now. Ever watching that shit.
Well, so, like, obviously the story, not for you. You're not the demo. It's targeted towards.
Yeah.
But, like, could you say anything about those movies that you're like, oh, they did this
They're
really well?
absolutely gorgeous. Perfect shots. There's a shot. I had to rewind a couple. She was just sitting by a pond, and the geese are taking off. And I'm like, how long would you sit there with that shot waiting for those stupid geese?
They got a geese guy.
They got a goose guy. There's but there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot. So that looks natural. If it's not, it's just gorgeous. Everything's just it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And when she's looking at all of his sculptures, and it's just like, God.
That's the thing. Like they have access to these estates, these houses, these mansions.
This is ridiculous. My American mind cannot comprehend an estate.
What my mom was telling me, I think it was China. Because she's really into like East Asian movies and TV shows right now. There was a guy who literally built like a replica, like I don't know what period, but a very centuries old, like it's a legit town, but it's of the period. Everything is of the period. It looks the 90s, and he allows people to film there for free. And that's why there's so many period pieces in China of this particular period, because these studios like, oh, we have a film set ready to go.
Wow.
You know?
He's just a bored billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to promote.
A man of leisure.
It's like a Chinese man could sweep me off my feet.
Yeah.
He would be the one.
Where are you, my East Asian man of leisure?
That's cool. Well, because like, yeah, like now you know. Like,
now I know it's not for me, but I'm also cultured as hell now.
Yeah.
I'm I know about the hand.
exquisite.
I know about you know what I'm talking about with the hand?
Yeah.
I know about it. Talking about, you ain't going to have any secret language around me.
I get that reference.
Yeah, I watched a lot of that. I watched, I tried to watch Ha Ha You Clowns.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's a new Adult Swim show.
Oh, okay.
By
okay,
Joe
okay.
Kappa, who has a very strange...
Yeah. I do like his art style.
It's so painfully, realistically wholesome. I can't do it.
Have you ever seen the Delicate Steve?
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
Literally. It's Delicate Steve. Yeah. It's that guy.
It's the clip of him like rolling a joint outside of a tent.
It's this with Shaggy.
It's super sticky.
It's super. Oh wow.
Oh, did you see that? I saw a meteor go by Perseus 9.
His head is.
Oh, did you see that? I thought it was going to hit Earth.
Yeah, it's that guy. But the show is about this recently widowed dad and his 3 boys.
I thought it was like different stuff every week. I didn't know it was like actual.
It's a story about this recently widowed father who's a local weatherman.
Okay.
And this 3 like middle teens, maybe high teen sons.
Yeah.
Who may or may not.
I know what you're talking about. They look like adults, but they act like kids.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, they don't. They act like mature young men who are responsible and kind to one another, and they care about their father. Damn it. And their father raised them boys right.
Hold on, I'm gonna put a little clip up, but I don't want to put it up too long because like another thing. Last couple of videos was copyright strikes going on.
With what?
Trailers that were playing from some of the movies that we posted.
Oh,
so I'm gonna try and
stop doing that.
do this delicately.
Delicate Steve.
I thought it was gonna hit Earth. That is like my favorite bit.
We learned how
Did someone say Scooby Snacks? We got a live one.
Yeah, we got a live one. Yeah, haha, you clowns. I only watched the first episode, and like, it makes me sick how wholesome it is. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
It's so awkwardly genuine. They are genuinely good folks.
That's good.
And it makes me mad.
You know, honestly, like, there's another show on Adult Swim that it is wacky, it is crazy, it is all that, but there are a lot of like tender moments, and it's Smiling Friends.
Yeah.
There's some moments in there where you're just like, oh, that's genuinely sweet. Like
you forget that they're genuinely trying to lift people out of their depressions.
Yeah.
And they have to sometimes do it in realistic ways.
Like the first episode with the guy that just has a revolver to his head. Oh, come on. Let's get out there.
And the detail on this hand is nothing. It's just like that. But this hand is so intricately drawn,
yeah.
the one that's holding the gun.
Yeah, a lot of the art style that reminds me of like the cutaways from SpongeBob, where they're like super detailed. And
yeah, what if you
like
just
3D?
got the artist who did the cutaways from SpongeBob to animate an entire show? That's Smiling Friends. But anyway, everybody knows about Smiling Friends, but in the new season is amazing.
I am going to check out Haha You Guys. There was
Haha You Clowns.
Haha You Clowns. There was one that was on HBO Max that just came out that I do recommend. What the hell is it called? It's the pharmaceutical one, if you know what I'm talking about.
A pharmaceutical one.
Let's see.
But there's another HBO show that I need to tell you about after you find this one.
Common Side Effects. Have you heard about this one?
Listen, it's in every single recommended tab for me on every streaming service I have.
Yes, this one.
I've never done mushrooms. I've never done psychedelics.
Yeah.
So I feel like I wouldn't identify with this show.
Understandable. It is very good though. Like
that's what I hear.
I like the premise is solid. It's literally about a there's kind of like 2 stories going on there, but it's mainly about a guy who stumbles across a mushroom. Like he's really into like botany or what the hell is the mushroom study?
Fungology?
No, it's like with an M.
Oh,
yeah, it's you hear it and then you're like, oh wait, yeah, I actually do know that one.
Study your mushrooms. Study of mushrooms. Mycology.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, what's with that? Anyways, he stumbles across this mushroom, and if people take it, like it is so effective at what it does, and what it does is literally it cures anything. That like
any disease.
Everybody in the pharmaceutical industry, like they find out about it, they're gonna kill him and take it. Like
They call it any disease.
anything. So
Anything?
so one of the characters, I think someone gets shot. They eat this mushroom, they heal. Someone gets hit by a car, they eat it, heal. Someone has Alzheimer's in a nursing home, eats it, and then they get their memory back.
Wait, so like, old age?
I think that same woman that has Alzheimer's is like climbing trees the next day.
So
like,
it just grants immortality.
Kinda. But like, so everyone's after, and it actually is kind of like it's weird because you saw the art style's like cartoony, but it's kind of like a drama and sometimes, but it is very good. It's I think a lot of it is the guy that did Mike Judge. He's one of the guys in it.
Oh,
but I don't know. I don't know if he's responsible like in the writer's room or like
kind of just produce.
I don't know.
Okay.
But it's kind of got that vibe of like King of the Hilly sometimes, like realistic dialogue. Okay. Very good. What was the other HBO show you were talking
about? Tim Robinson's new show, The Chair Company.
I have heard so much shit about that. Like
so crazy.
Yeah, like people are like, he's a genius.
He's genuinely a genius, and I can't even. It's another one like I can't watch too much of it.
Yeah. It's definitely in bursts
because it shuts parts of your brain down while you're watching it.
Yeah,
it's like because you do wonder where, because there's like a realistic part of it. Like, yeah, a lot of these companies don't exist at all. These like office supply companies are just like umbrella companies of other things.
Yeah,
it's so interesting, and so I don't want to spoil too much of it because you wouldn't believe me when the hell I was going to say anything anyways. Essentially, a chair breaks while he's giving a presentation.
That's how it starts.
That's the impetus for the entire premise of the show. And it keeps going and going. What if you took this premise, beat it to death, resurrected it, and kept beating it? This small premise of this chair breaking and kind of making him look like an idiot a little bit. Everyone is just like, it's all right, man. It's like,
no, it's
not. No, it's not. Like, he's like, yeah, it kind of is. It's kind of a big deal. And so he just loses his mind. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love the glow up that he's had. I remember seeing him on SNL.
He didn't really get.
Yeah, he obviously back then, like when they were doing like the shorts and stuff. I think Lonely Island may have been on their way out, and I think now it's like Do Not Destroy is like that trio of guys that make videos for them. If they had done that with him, because I think he did a lot of stuff with like Kyle Mooney too. And
I don't know.
And Beck Bennett. But like
they kind of had their own thing.
But yeah, like those guys did some like so off the wall shit. Obviously at NBC, they're like, what the hell is this?
It's resonating with someone.
Yeah, and so like to see them like leave SNL and it's like, oh, this is actually great.
Yeah, no, he's actually
kind of reminds me of like Nathan Fielder,
Yeah, very much. That's another one I can't watch any of his stuff because it makes me so uncomfortable. The rehearsal is literally how my brain works.
Yeah.
His show. Like preparing for every single angle of everything. So you're essentially frozen by amount of choices. Yeah, it's horrifying. Their work is horrifying, and that's how amazing it is.
Yeah, I'd love to see that, like just the legal team work. Like, we're doing what today?
But yeah, no, please check out The Chair Company.
Yeah, and Haha You Clowns.
And Haha You Clowns.
I do want to check that one out because I followed Joe Kappa for a minute ever since I first saw the Delicate Steve. Like I was like, that's fucking hilarious.
Tell her that, bro.
All right, so I have also come back. I watched Bring Her Back.
Yeah. Big depression energy.
It was definitely more like emotionally like heavy.
Yeah, it's not even scary, honestly.
No, there are. I mean, there's just like body horror stuff.
Yeah,
But I mean, yeah. The knife part.
Knife.
I was like, holy shit, kid.
Ah.
But yeah, you're absolutely right. It is very like at the end of the day, like the scary part of that movie is how realistic it kind of hits you with the grief.
Yeah.
Like
how realistic grief.
Yeah,
Not
anybody.
realistic. I don't know about that, but yeah.
I think everybody's got somebody that is gone, and they ask themselves, or they tell themselves, "I would do anything to bring them back."
This is doing anything.
Yeah, like
she absolutely is doing anything. Drowns a kid in a puddle. Damn.
Yeah.
Runs over a friend with a car.
Yeah,
It's like, honey, move. Honey, come on, zigzag or something.
That was the slowest escape I ever saw.
Listen, Mama was moving. She was moving. She's not as young. She's had an office job for 40 years. Leave her alone.
Yeah, she just saw some horrible.
The worst thing she's ever seen in her life. She's trying to serpentine and gravel. She's got pumps on. Leave her alone.
Yeah,
like
very
Dr.
good.
Scholl's.
Also, yeah, like filmmaking wise, very well shot. I think the biggest thing that like stuck out to me was the scene when I forgot the characters' names. The daughter, the one that's hard of sight, when she's going into her house for the first time, and everything is blurry.
Right.
And then she finally comes into focus. It's like, oh shit! Like as she gets closer, she comes into focus. Like, oh, all right, you're kind of replicating what she is seeing because she's not completely blind. And also that actress, I want to shout her out. That was great. That was one of her. I think it's her first like major performance, and she was phenomenal. Like,
yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Did a lot of heavy lifting for someone's first going, and
Yeah, they all were. The kid, the guy, and of course Sally Hawkins.
Yeah, she's
who
great.
is Bay. Always will be Bay. Which is Sally Hawkins transition. I have a transition. I have a Sally Hawkins transition.
Hold on.
You're not gonna believe my Sally Hawkins segue.
Well, I want to shout out this brand new artist.
You're not even gonna believe.
Sora Wong. You are seen. That was a great performance. Good job, kid.
All right, take it easy.
She was great.
No, I mean
she was probably one of my favorite parts of the movie.
You said you are seen. She can't see.
What were you alluding to?
What I'm not. You said it. You said we see you, and like she can't. All right. You know what? Fuck you. You know, I'm done. Take my shoes off.
All right. So Sally
Hawkins, who was in The Shape of Water.
Yes.
She won her Oscar for that, and then directed by Guillermo del Toro.
Yes. Oh, that's your okay. All right.
That was a segue.
Are you doing it? Or are you like telling me to tee it up?
Go tee it up.
All right, Guillermo del Toro is back, you guys.
Tee that ish.
If you were anywhere near Netflix, you saw Frankenstein. And
I gotta read that damn book.
I found myself like very early on.
I gotta read. Am I missing? Like, don't get me wrong. Love the movie. I love everything Mia Goth has done so far in her career.
That's one of the biggest things that stuck out to me is like this is a treasure trove of talented, fantastic actors. One more time. So we got Oscar Isaac playing Victor Frankenstein.
Great.
Jacob Elordi playing the creature.
He was
Christoph Waltz playing Harlander. Mia Goth playing Elizabeth. Felix Kamemer. William Frankenstein plays the brother. We got Charles Dance. He's in there for a little bit, but he plays Frankenstein's father.
He old.
David Bradley plays the blind man. And, of course, Captain Anderson, Lars Mikkelsen.
What's his name? The Filch from Harry Potter.
David Bradley.
Yeah. Also from The Strain.
Yeah.
I always forget his name. I love him. Everything. I'm like, this is gonna be good because he's in it. Yeah. It was. I just watched it less than 7 hours ago.
Yeah.
So it's still fresh. It was amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. And I wish I knew anything about what it's like, the changes from the books. I wish I knew anything.
Yeah, because at the end of the movie, and I mean before you watch it, if you really do a deep dive, Guillermo del Toro wrote this for the screenplay. So like, yeah, I'm with you. I'd like to know like what part did he adapt? Like what is his touch? You know,
like is it just completely massacre the movie?
Yeah.
Or the massacre the book? I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah, but like let's get into it. So, you want to do like a full recap?
I mean, sure. Yeah, it's a bunch of Danish sailors trying to find the North Pole. There's a joke in there somewhere. Hey, I'm trying to find Santa Claus.
They were Danish?
Yep. They're Danish.
Oh.
What did you think
When they said St. Petersburg, I just assumed they were all Russian.
Yeah. I don't know about that. They weren't speaking Russian, and they were like named like Larson, and they do at one point say, "Oh, we're here for the crown, the crown of Danish." They were Danish.
Okay.
You got to trust me, man.
Take your word for it.
We're starting off.
Yeah, they're stuck in the ice.
Stuck in the ice, and they hear an explosion, and they go check it out. It's Mr. Frankenstein. It's
Victor.
the boy.
Yeah.
Victor, which is that a joke from Young Frankenstein that I didn't realize? Is that he's like, my father do you know who gave me that name? Or what does he say? He's like, my name's Victor Frankenstein. Do you know what that name means? Or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
like the conqueror to
the
one who wins all.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, does it mean it's your name? Like,
wow. You thought that was?
I'm pretty sure that's a joke from Young Frankenstein. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, let's pause it.
Damn, she got it on the first ring.
She's quick.
She's on it.
Quick. So they find Victor Frankenstein. They bring him back to the ship, and they're asking him what the hell. Oh, also, as they're bringing him back, they see a figure, very large, shape of man guy, and they're like, "We got to get the hell back to the ship," because throughout the entire movie, the Danish guys don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they very much would like to be back home.
It's too cold even for the Danish.
Yeah. So then, probably one of the more interesting things that happen with the story, again, I don't know if this lines up with the books, but the captain asks, like, what's going on? What is this creature? And we get kind of the shape of the movie, where the first part is Victor Frankenstein explaining his side, basically his upbringing, being raised by Charles Dance.
Bad.
Yeah.
Not great.
Basically kind of being forced to be
he was,
wonderkin of medical study.
He hangs out with his mom all the time. He's with his mom all the time.
Yeah.
And then mom dies giving birth to the little brother, and it destroys him. Just absolutely upends his entire. But the father, Charles Dance, he kind of seems like he didn't really care about the mom.
Yeah. The vibe of Charles Dance for the most part is he's very much calculating, meticulous, and Frankenstein says it, but like we also kind of see it. He's not excited to come home and see his family.
Yeah.
But he does seem to care more about this potential next kid coming up.
Yeah. Less of a dour person.
Yeah. And he also at one point Frankenstein even confronts Charles Dance and says, "You could have saved her. You're one of the best doctors in the world.
You cannot save everyone."
Yeah. You cannot cheat death.
That was pretty good Charles Dance on my part. Cannot save everyone.
Yeah. So he continues on doing his studies, going to Edinburgh, and then his brother William was moved to relatives in Vienna.
Yep.
And while he's in Edinburgh, he's going to these medical colleges, and the scene that we see is he's getting kicked out, basically.
He's got it looks like he's presenting his thesis or something.
Yeah, but they're like, no, we're here to kick you out.
Yeah, they seem dead set on making sure that he is not listened to by anyone.
Yeah,
even though a lot of people seem to in the
everybody
was like, wow, this guy, and Ralph Ineson,
throat goat.
Yeah,
you cannot do this.
Yeah, and they kick him out because he's an abomination to science, and what he's doing is awful.
Yeah, it's also...
Which they're not wrong.
Religious undertones, too.
They're not wrong.
Yeah.
He's doing some messed up stuff. I wish they would have gotten into how messed up the stuff he was doing was.
Like how he got there.
How he got... Like, he had to have just been digging people up in the graveyard.
Yeah.
I wish they would have done that, like, shown how... the depravity.
Yeah, they make it seem like the loss of humanity happens after he's kicked out of medical school,
right.
And it's like, well, he got those bodies somewhere.
He got them somewhere, but also, yeah. What did I think he even says this was a carpenter.
Yeah,
Arm was a carpenter, and this was a shopkeeper that he got. I don't.
Like right after he died.
Right after they expired.
Yeah.
But also, I wish because then he meets Christoph Waltz,
yes,
who is an arms dealer. who has pretty much unlimited money, and he's just like, and he wants him for some reason. You find out later why. He wants him to
pursue
this bringing back to life stuff.
Yeah,
and they find. Oh, and he's his brother William is employed by him.
Employed and also engaged to his niece,
Mia Goth,
who's played by Mia Goth.
Yes.
And so that kind of reunites Victor with William.
Right.
And it kind of brings, to my opinion, one of the weaker parts of the movie is this kind of, it's very hinted at some points. It's kind of in your face, but like I never really believed it. Like this kind of love triangle.
Between the monster and...
the first love triangle is between Mia Goth, Victor, and William.
Right.
And then William is kind of literally put in the corner. Like he's set in this tower in the middle of nowhere. And after a while, it does become Elizabeth, the creature, and Victor.
Yeah, we're skipping ahead a bit. But yeah, he sets him up in this irrigation tower.
Yeah.
In France? Where are they?
I completely...
Where are they? They say, he says across the channel, so they're not in Britain anymore. I don't know where they're at, though.
Yeah.
Southern France, maybe?
But, like, they're talking about, like, how old this thing is. Like,
right.
It was there before, like, 2 wars ago.
Which I don't know what the hell war they're talking about.
1812?
1812, they're not in America, so I don't know. It's like, they're, like, maybe North Germany? Like, Dutch area?
I don't know. That's the thing. Another thing, like they can't, like they make it seem like they're going to Vienna and back like relatively quickly, like just by carriage.
I don't think they're in Vienna.
Well,
they're anywhere near Vienna.
Well, at one point, like they come to visit him from Vienna, and they try to send Mia Goth's character back to Vienna, but like we never see like a train. We never see any other mode of transportation besides the carriage. You know.
But they find this massive, beautiful building
in the middle, like nothing else around.
Middle of nowhere, with
off,
just
off
like
a cliff,
hand carved sculptures everywhere.
Right.
And that one, what is that face supposed to be?
I noticed it too.
We're in the laboratory.
Yeah, like I got some again.
Is that Medusa?
Church vibes off of it.
It's like because it's supposed to be the modern Prometheus.
Yeah.
That's not Prometheus though, so I don't know what the hell.
Maybe Medusa.
I don't see
that's
the
thing,
connection there. Whatever. I think it's more of an aesthetic choice, maybe.
Yeah, because like at one point
or we're idiots and it's actually something.
Well, no, at one point there actually is a shot where like you see the wall and then Oscar Isaac comes in front of it and he opens his mouth the same way. I was like,
This means something.
So
I know authors that use subtext and they're all cowards.
So yeah, Christoph Waltz is completely all in, and he's sparing no expense. Everything is silver. Everything is done to the nines.
Silver, yeah.
William is put in charge of that at some point, kind of alluding to the love triangle I mentioned before, where he is kind of made to stay and make sure that everything Victor designed comes to fruition, while Victor kind of has a tryst,
faffs around.
Yeah, like there's no.
Doesn't look like he's doing a lot of work.
Yeah, but like there's no like actual like sexual relationship with him and Elizabeth.
No.
Elizabeth is pretty steadfast to be with William.
Yeah,
she doesn't really.
She's like, nah.
Yeah.
She's not. She likes him as a friend.
Yeah.
They like go and get butterflies together. She likes bugs, by the way. She's a bug girl.
Yeah. Like a horse girl.
Nothing like a horse girl, actually. Complete opposite.
And so yes, it gets to a point where Harlan, Christoph Waltz, is like, oof, like the war is coming to an end. With the war coming to an end, me being an arms dealer, my unlimited supply of money is about to be very limited. Mm-hmm. And he gives him a week, which I was like, all right.
He's had a couple of years. He's not going to do anything in a week.
Yeah. So, but he does. So, he has been procuring these bodies from battlefields, and you know he wants to make sure they're the right ones. And sure enough, the bug stuff that Mia Goth, Elizabeth, brings forward actually helps Victor kind of have an epiphany, a flash of genius, where Symmetry. Like
symmetry in the lymphatic system.
Yeah,
yes, of course.
If these probes are put in the same spot and these batteries,
and these mysterious red lightning batteries.
I thought they were going to be like bigger devices because I was like, what are those?
I don't know. I know. Obviously, we're dealing with science fiction. I wish they would have gotten a little more into the weeds with the actual medicine of it, but whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's fun. It was fun and beautiful. More aesthetically pleasing. But then...
To make it more aesthetically pleasing, I need to know what you'd like to improve.
What is going on over there with your phone?
Gemini.
Hey, Gemini, shut up.
Good Lord. What the hell was that?
Just break your phone in half. Just break it in half.
I just turned it off. So, they get back. It's just Harlan and Victor. They are in the process of...
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the most part, Victor is the one stitching the bodies together. And he is kind of setting up all the machinery, and Harlan is there. And then we get the reveal.
Just kind of there. Why does he go into Harlan's room when the lightning storm? Do you remember why he goes in there?
I think he wanted him to help finish it up.
Is that what he does? He yells, Harlan, where are you? And then he goes in there, and Harlan is syphilitic ridden, just disgusting lesions all over his body.
It's a slow reveal. He asked him to bring him his cane. His cane has like a little vial of mercury in it.
Which is wild that was the treatment.
Yeah.
It's wild. They were just sticking, that couldn't have had any.
I feel like Victor could have contributed a little more to that as part of science.
Maybe. Like, it's just there's no way that they saw that was doing anything.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, I should look that up. Why the hell they thought mercury was doing anything for syphilis? This is probably just hurrying it along, honestly.
Well, I mean, like they knew about like Mad Hatters. That's mercury poisoning, pretty much, isn't it?
I don't think they knew about that was poison at that time.
Oh,
did they?
They were like Hatters. They just do that. Like, that's just that profession, man. Like,
I guess I have no idea. They were just putting anything in anybody back then. It's crazy. But anyway, he's syphilis, and he funded the whole thing so that he could live forever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's such a desperate, stupid gamble.
Yeah.
thing.
Like early on when he tells him, like, I'll fund everything, Victor asks, like any reasonable person, for what?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, you'll owe me one. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, you kind of... I thought he was just a creepy weirdo. Because he's taking pictures of everything.
Yeah.
He's taking pictures.
Well, I mean, like that didn't cue me off that he was a weirdo. I don't think he
Taking
is.
pictures of the dead bodies and cue you on being a weirdo?
Well, all right, it's a new art form. Sorry. Like, no. How many people do you know taking pictures back then?
I don't know anybody from back then.
Harlan.
I don't know anybody from back then. It was 200 years ago.
No. For me, I thought his main motivation was he really wanted to be like on the cutting edge. Like, he wanted to be the guy that.
Yeah, I wish he was a little more evil.
Evil?
I wish he was a little more evil. Yeah. Because
Again,
honestly, I never had a problem with really anything he did.
Yeah, that's the thing. Again, I don't know the source material that well.
Yeah.
Is he supposed to be evil? Because, like, I think we're getting ahead about who we think is evil or who's the good guy, who's the bad guy here.
Mm-hmm.
But I never, I'm with you. I never really took it as he was supposed to be evil, honestly.
Again, maybe we totally missed something.
I mean, I guess.
He's an arms dealer. He's a bad guy.
Yeah. The most evil thing he does, besides being an arms dealer, and is he basically is like, I'll give you anything if you do this. I'll give you Elizabeth. Like, he does offer to like give his niece up, who's already betrothed. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways,
just giving women at all is weird. Anyway.
Yeah. So, anyways, Frankenstein is like, no, I literally can't help you.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes upstairs to build the infamous antenna that captures the lightning.
Sure.
Harlan goes up there to confront him and basically gives him an ultimatum. I'm gonna get rid of this one piece, destroy your entire operation, or you're gonna help me.
Mm-hmm.
They struggle over it. Harlan dies, and so he continues the operation. Succeeds.
Yeah, and the thing he threatened to break does break, but he still uses it.
And
so
it doesn't.
It doesn't really.
That's the thing, like if it was fine, would it have been okay?
Would he have been normal then?
Yeah, you'd be like, whoa, what the hell?
Well, that was a crazy dream.
Yeah.
Like they kind of infer that like it was a little bit off.
I mean,
what happened.
Victor says that. I think it's more like remorse that he wasn't a regular guy.
That's what you think. Like, what if he had the lightning rod hadn't been a little bit frayed?
Yeah,
like it was. Would he had just would it have taken him that long to learn how to speak?
Yeah.
Anyway, it works. Spoilers. It works, and
Frankenstein's there.
Frankenstein's like, "What's up?" No, he says, "Victor." He keeps saying Victor. That's all he says.
It's the only thing he picks up. Yeah, but he's very almost like a child. Everything is new to him. He has to explain what water is.
And at first, the Dr. Frankenstein is kind of nice.
Yeah,
he's kind of treats him like a child, but then he chains him up in the basement while he's being nice to him.
Yeah. I think there's a couple scenes where like you see the strength of him, and like he obviously doesn't know his own strength.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that Victor Frankenstein constantly has to bring up is he genuinely wants to see something from the creature that makes him believe, oh, there's gears turning up there. But like he does stuff like grabbing razor blades with the blade at his hand and cutting himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also add this component where he's very strong that intimidates Victor. That's one of the reasons why he chains him up, because he woke up to him at the foot of his bed. You know, like he couldn't stop him from killing him in his sleep. But they bring forth, again, I don't know if it's source material, the creature is very durable. Like his hand
Literally
heals
immortal.
Almost instantly.
He's like immortal.
Yeah.
He is a perfect human being.
Yeah, and I don't know if that was in the source material.
I don't know if it is, and it never made any sense.
But if it is,
He's losing blood.
Yeah, if it
like,
is like something that GDT put in here,
GDT.
I'm into it.
I guess
I like it.
I like it too. I don't know. It doesn't make any goddamn sense, because how is he just losing that much blood and it's fine?
Yeah.
Why even have blood?
Getting domed multiple times.
Careful.
Okay.
Getting domed multiple times. Chill out, bro. No, it's and then Mia Goth is there. They're looking for their uncle. They're looking for Harlan.
Yeah.
They're his brother William and Elizabeth come back looking for Uncle Harlan, who's dead. And he's just like, and then Victor's like, he's gone. I'm going on business.
Yeah.
And he's dead in the basement.
And William takes it much better than I thought. He's like, oh.
No, William's ride or die as shit.
Well, I mean, like I think the realization that Harlan is gone, that was kind of who he was, the coattails he was latching onto.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, oh, I guess I'm kind of in on whatever you and Harlan were working on.
He's trying to get that bag.
Yeah.
He's trying to get the bag. If I learned anything from Pride and Prejudice, it's that.
Yeah.
Just trying to get that bag. Everybody's just trying to get that bag, honestly. £5,000 a year.
Yeah. He's like, you know what? I don't think the future is selling mercury in vials. Like,
trying to get people to stop drinking mercury.
He's like, I think this well is drying up. So yeah,
Pure mercury.
Victor tells William what he lies and says that the creature killed Harlan. That didn't happen. That was Victor. Again, Victor at this point.
Is he like jealous of the monster?
Who?
Victor.
Victor?
Is he like jealous because he knows he's
the
better?
The love triangle part, I think, yeah.
I don't even know if it's a love triangle, but it's like, he's just like better, like in every way. Like he's more pure. He was never destroyed.
That's one thing that, like, aside from like the intellectual stuff Victor had, he was never, to me in the movie, there's not really a lot of points where he's super vain about like his looks or his physique or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
if that was supposed to be a thing, I don't know.
Yeah, if it is, I mean, they could have, because Jacob Elordi, as like they say multiple times, it's Adam. Like he is the perfect form, you know,
like he's human without original sin.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why Elizabeth takes a liking to him, because not only for the physical attributes. Actually, I don't even think any of the physical attributes.
I don't think she was physically attracted to him.
It's because of, he's pure. He is just kind. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like he doesn't know how to do evil,
Right.
you know? And I think that is what makes Victor Frankenstein resent the creature, because he made this thing, because Elizabeth doesn't want him, obviously, but the thing that he made that he sees as a failure, she's all in on.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, well, shit. You know, like,
Right.
like, you know, so he tells William what happened. William takes it very well. He's like, all right, we're a team now. And the only solution they really have is we're going to blow everything up, which I don't know how that helps them in the future of, hey, did Victor Frankenstein want financial gain from this?
I don't think he ever cared about money ever.
So like he just wanted to see it happen, and then that's
Right.
the thing. If he saw it as a failure, I feel like you would still want to show people of, hey, we can perfect this. Give me more money so I can do my vision. You know,
He's for some reason he saw it as a like he saw it. He was empty. It says like after I've done this, I am empty now.
yeah.
I don't know what else to do.
So yeah, his solution is to blow everything up, kill the creature.
And then what? Whatever.
Yeah. So creature escapes.
And he messes his leg up. I loved that.
I don't know how the hell the chunk came out.
he blows it up. Well, then he regrets it at the last second.
Yeah. He goes in to save him because the creature is yelling Victor.
He's like, oh God, there's a moment of, oh God, what have I done? The moment of humanity, and the backdraft from the fire throws him backwards, and he hits his leg, and it just like melts off of him.
There's a chunk taken out of there.
It just the whole bottom of his leg. That was rough. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I mean that scene with Elordi screaming Victor, it's kind of weird, you know, like I am Groot, you know, you hear that so many times, and it's like
I didn't make a connection. So
well, no, like
literally is Groot.
you hear so many things, and you're like, okay, all right, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean, but when he's in the fire and he is screaming for Victor, you're like, oh, he is like begging for help.
No, he knows what Victor means.
Yeah.
Make there's
And
a meaning when he's saying
that,
it
like,
now.
just that one little like I don't know what the director told him to say it like this, but it worked. Like,
Yeah, that
you
was
feel like this
fantastic.
guy's dying, you know.
Mhm. And then, but Frankenstein, the monster, gets free because he just breaks the chains. Literally, the one chain, he just kind of like, like he could have gotten free anytime.
Yeah.
He could have gotten free anytime. And then he jumps down this culvert into the lake. Or
Ooh, we skipped a part.
what did we skip?
Back on the ship because this switches to part 2.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
We're back on the ship, and we didn't even mention at the beginning. There's a whole he massacres a bunch of the crew. The monster does. He the one
punches a dude's head off.
He punches him and he bends him backwards, and the guy's just like,
Yeah. The guy that got it the easiest is the guy that got thrown into like a brazier.
yeah. The guy that lit on fire got off the easiest. But anybody,
Everyone else got like bent numerous ways.
the guy that got bent the wrong way with his spine is still alive. He's got to live like that,
Yeah.
like a sideways lowercase J.
Yeah. But then
It's like an L.
But then we find out that the creature doesn't want to kill everybody. He just wants Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah, you probably, I don't know, maybe he's gonna say something.
He's like, yo.
Hello, not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like he's only had one person to really interact with. Like he doesn't really know social cues that well.
I mean, come on. All right, whatever. I guess they were shooting at him, so whatever.
So yeah, he gets to the captain.
That's the very beginning. That's
yeah,
what that happens.
he gets to the captain quarters. And
How does he get up to the captain quarters without anybody? Is everybody just like, don't do anything? Because like the monster just kind of opens the door and everyone's around him.
Well,
Like they just let him on the ship.
I think he got on the ship. They were like hitting him with shit, and then he probably wasn't fighting back.
Why didn't you do that the first time?
I think he was probably surprised too. Like, oh shit. You know?
Okay.
That's all I had to do. So he gets in the
Whatever.
captain quarters, and then the captain is ready to blunderbuss his ass. Cool blunderbuss design, I will say.
Yeah, completely. I know that's historically inaccurate. There was no spin quad gun.
Yeah.
That is cool looking.
Pirates
though.
of the Caribbean is punching the
He
air.
pulls back all four of the hammers. That is cool.
The captain's ready to ride or die for Victor Frankenstein, and the creature speaks, and he's like, "Oh, he told you his side of the story. Now listen to mine." And he pulls up a chair. And he's like, "Let me tell you something." And then part 2.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this guy.
Yeah, part 2 goes on, and that's when we hear he broke out
Heard you been talking shit.
as the fire was going on. And go ahead. I'll let you continue.
Oh, he finds a cabin. No. He finds the deer, which is interesting. He stumbles across a herd of deer in the woods, and I thought that was interesting because like animals are not scared of him at all.
Yeah, there's no skittishness.
None.
Like
They approach him.
They're eating from his hand.
Right. And
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting. Like he's genuinely is pure. He is without sin or something. I don't know what exactly. But while he's doing that, deer's head gets shot off by spawners behind him.
Yeah.
Which again, where the hell are they? I don't know what country they're in. Are they speaking English?
I don't know.
They were speaking English, weren't they?
I don't know if it was one of those. Again, I had captions on. Captions are always
so
iffy.
did I.
But I don't know if it was one of those things where they talk to themselves off camera, like diegetically. It was in whatever language, and then when they're in camera,
Hunt for Red
it's
October
English.
situation.
Yeah.
But I just whatever. I'm gonna guess they're in Germany. I'm gonna guess northern Germany, maybe the border of the Netherlands. Maybe. I don't know. Because they keep talking like they're gonna go to the mountains. And the mountains are in southern Germany. So I don't know.
Are they in Scandinavia?
No. There's no way. There wasn't really snow. I think they're in Germany.
Okay.
I think they're on some
I
German
mean, at one point
border
it does
somewhere.
turn to winter.
Somewhere, I think they're somewhere in Germany.
Okay.
I think. Anyway, the deer gets murked, then he gets shot a bunch, and then you see that his wounds heal up almost immediately.
Yeah.
And he runs and he runs and he runs, and he goes into this what is like a mill, like an abandoned mill thing?
Yeah.
This mill cabin.
He just hides out.
And he just hangs out in there. I thought he was going to eat the mice. He doesn't. Mice are chill. Mice are bros. And then the family that hunted him moves into the next door where like he shares a wall with this family. And what's his name? Bradley?
Yes.
Bradley. What's his full name? Blind guy?
Hold on. Yeah. Bradley
Filch.
IMDb. David Bradley.
David Bradley Filch from the janitor from Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Great actor. He's a blind guy with a family, and they're there for the fall and winter.
Yeah.
Or they're there for the summer.
They're-
I don't know what exactly.
They're herding
doing.
sheep, though.
Right. And they post up there, and he becomes has a very parasocial relationship with his family through the wall.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like his first interaction to people, besides the few interactions with Elizabeth and besides all of his experiences with Victor.
Right.
And he sees like, oh, they're not getting whipped and chained to shit. Like, you know.
And he learns how to speak and read by the blind grandpa teaching his granddaughter to read. And he learns how to through that. And he ends up helping them out with different stuff. They call him the spirit of the forest.
Yeah, he's unseen.
Unseen. He's really good at getting around without being seen, and he helps them out. He brings them a bunch of wood. He helps them, and they leave him stuff to eat and clothing and stuff because they think he's a spirit or something. And then the family leaves. Well, and then they get attacked by the wolves.
Yes.
Or the sheep get attacked by the wolves, and they drive them off, and that sets up what happens later, which is some bullshit. And I'll get to why it's bullshit.
We'll get to it. So, anyways, the kids leave.
The adults and the kid and the wife all leave, but David Bradley's like, I've been praying in this mountain for 30 years, and they're like, okay, old man, we'll leave you some food, whatever. Which is crazy that they would just leave an old man in the winter.
I assume that when the way he said it, I assume he's like, I'm gonna die, I'm prepared to die up here. That's what I took it as.
Okay,
but maybe he is a tough old bastard and was like, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
But as soon as they leave, the monster introduces himself to the old blind man. The blind man's just like, the spirit of the forest, and they hang out.
He's very kind now.
Very kind old man, and they read books. They read books together all day, all the time. And why does, and then one day, and everything's good for a while. Maybe like less than a month, a couple weeks, maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, he read the whole Bible to the guy.
So it's probably a month or two.
Yeah. Well, he even says like, then the snows came, and he had never seen snow before, and he's reading all these books to, was it David Bradley?
Yep.
Yeah, David Bradley. He's reading all these books to him, and some of them have moral quandaries. And he starts thinking about, he's reading about God. He's reading about all these different ideas that are completely new to him. And he starts having a crisis of self-actualization. Yeah, bars. And so he starts asking the guy, he's like, I don't know what I am, because David Bradley's blind. Like when he first sees him and like kind of touches him, gets the vibe off of him, he thinks, oh, he's just a soldier that's fleeing the war, right? And then because he's got all these scars and he can feel the scars, and I think in those times of reading the books, he kind of lays him, I'm not a soldier,
Must have.
and he does, like, I don't have any memories, so he wants to figure out where he is, and he only remembers fire and water. So he kind of retraces his footsteps, and it takes him back to the destroyed tower.
That's right. That's why he leaves.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember why he leaves.
Yeah.
The old man. So he leaves there. He goes back and he remembers everything at the giant tower in the middle of the field. And then when he realizes who he is, and
He finds a letter with the
Right,
address
with
for
the-
Frankenstein.
yeah. And he goes back, and there's wolves all around the cabin and inside. And he goes in and he fights with a very, very rough fight with these wolves. Tears some of them apart, rips the faces off a couple of them,
Breaks the spine, rips a pelt
rips
off
a
of
pelt
it, Red
off
Dead
of the
Redemption
one.
style.
Yeah. It's tough, man. And then the wolves, he rips the pelt off the wolf, and the wolf does not let go.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
He's just still
The one
biting into him.
the one he just bear hugs and like breaks its spine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the old man dies because he got mauled by wolves. And then, of course, his family shows up
Right after.
right when he dies, not when the wolves were there. And then they're just like, "Oh, he killed Grandpa."
What happened?
Bitch, look around. Bitch, look around. Does he have a giant maw that would do that to his throat?
Hold on.
Or
I had the same exact thought.
bitch, look, you're hunters.
Where I was like, "There's wolves about you." But
What
at
did
the
you
same
think
time,
happened?
But at the same time, if I was, because Jacob Elordi is supposed to be massive. He's a
Right.
massive human being.
Sure.
So if I'm a hunter stumbling in and there's wolves that literally have their pelts ripped off,
Right. What do you think happened, man? Some context clues.
you would think the big guy did this shit.
The big guy hurt the wolves that hurt the grandpa, but no.
Yeah.
They're just idiots.
Yeah.
So infuriating. Just use a little bit. God.
And yeah, they follow him. And the thing is, again, we see the creature making the choice of not attacking. Like, he only defends himself, kills the one, but he wants to get out of there. And they, quote unquote, kill him. And this is where he learns
Pretty
that he
much.
can't die.
They shoot him in the throat.
Yeah.
In the lungs. And he dies. Straight up dies. And then he comes back to life. It seems quite a bit later.
Yeah.
Like months, maybe.
Yeah.
He lies in the snow for months recuperating. Just dead. And then he just comes back alive.
And I didn't even think about that. Maybe because the wolves were pussy after what he just did to them. But maybe that's the same thing with the animal thing, where like no animals were eating on him.
Right.
Like maybe they're
Maybe
just
rotted flesh. I don't know.
yeah, maybe.
No bugs got to him. How many bugs there were all over the place? There's no bugs in
Grubs
his
are like, nah, not this one.
bugs in his, like, not one ant
There's
was
an
just
old-
like
There's an old guy over there.
like, I can't sit down without getting 10 ants on my hand.
Yeah.
And
It was winter, so
whatever, man. Bugs.
all right.
How do they work?
Ask me a goth.
And he gets up and he goes. He tracks down Mr. Victor, and I don't remember where he tracks him down at. I'm blanking on that.
They're back in Vienna. He's staying with William.
Oh, that's right. He's with William at his estate
Yeah, they're getting married.
in Vienna. That's right.
Yeah.
And no one likes Victor.
Yeah. At this point,
Nobody
Victor's
likes
he's
him.
got a prosthetic, but
Yeah.
no one likes him.
No, he's just a jerk nobody likes. It's just the unlikable brother that lives upstairs.
Yeah, William tolerates him. Elizabeth, for the most part, dislikes him because she knows that he killed the creature,
Yeah.
and she
Nobody
wanted
likes
him to.
him. He's disgusting.
But then the creature shows up.
And a creature shows up, and of course, the same damn thing happens. One thing leads to another. He wants Victor to make him a companion. That's why he tracks him down.
Yeah, Victor's not about it though.
Like, you wish to procreate monsters? Which, how does that work?
Again, it kind of. I keep questioning what was Victor's motivation, because
why do this at all then?
the guy is telling him, "I want you to do what you did." Like, again, even if you saw it as a failure, like
Right.
you could have the opportunity to
better.
do it right, without the bent silver piece. I don't understand what his motivations were, but he refuses and says no.
Maybe he wants to bring his mom back. That's probably the original motivation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one thing leads to another. They get in a bit of a scuffle.
Okay.
Bit of a scuffle. He throws.
Rips a dude's jaw off.
Yes, he does.
Bit of a rumble over there.
Bit of a Donnybrook.
Bit of a tryst between gentlemen. Fucking rips his jaw off.
Yeah, a bit of a tryst. Bit of a Donnybrook. Mia Goth gets in the way of the gun somehow.
Yes. Victor finds a gun. He plans on killing the monster. Mia Goth finds him, is glad that he's not dead, and kind of stands in the way of defending him. And then Victor kind of shoots her in the stomach.
While she's in her wedding dress.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the red with the white was just gorgeous. When she's laying on the rock later, is like, wow, that's absolutely beautiful. But anyway, of course the monster gets blamed.
Yeah.
He's like, he did it. He did it.
He drops the gun
with the bullet hole. God,
he attacked her.
everyone was an idiot back then. Oh, back then. But and he runs away with Mia Goth to a cave, and then Victor tracks it. No, and William gets pushed into a wall and fucking dies.
Yeah, and he basically voices his
That
frustrations.
sucks, man.
Basically,
William
he's
was
like-
ride or die always.
And then Victor's like, I can save you. And he's like, from you? And he's like,
Hey.
ooh. Even the butlers were like, oh, shit.
Whoa! William with the bars at the end.
No, for real, get a nurse in here.
No, for real, good bandages. Bandages his head.
Yeah, and then surprising for me is Victor's the only one that goes after him. I thought William had shooters out here.
Maybe we would have a posse.
Yeah.
We could assemble a posse of sorts.
Not one pitchfork.
This Frankenstein adaptation had a severe lack
Of pitchforks and torches.
A noted lack of mobs. A noted lack of mobs.
Yeah.
Anyway. So he goes to the cave, and then everything then feels very rushed to me.
Yeah.
He's like, if you're not gonna do what I say, I'm gonna be
Your master.
your master now. Is he the one that says I'm gonna be the eagle to your Prometheus, or is that Harlan earlier? Because that's a hard line.
It is.
I think that was
That was
Harlan,
Harlan.
actually. That
Well, I mean, Jacob Elordi has a really good line when they're fighting before Mia Goth gets killed, where he's like, if you will not reward me with life, then I will indulge you in pain, or some shit like that. It's like, ooh, shit.
that goes hard.
Gunna writing flames.
And then
Which basically means the creature's like, he knows he can't do anything.
you can touch me.
Yeah.
Essentially across the world.
So basically, he's just promising, like, hey, every once in a while, I'm gonna find you, beat the shit out of you, and I'm disappear again.
Just pull a saber tooth on him. Saber tooth with Wolverine. Every year on your birthday, I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life. Yeah, I don't really know what Victor is planning on doing.
Yeah.
What do you get? You can't kill him.
Yeah. But he
hunts him.
He aura farms.
I guess.
Like he gets the coolest kit together. You know?
Assembles a sled dog team at one point.
Yeah. With some dynamite, and Victor beats the shit out of him out of his tent. This is where the explosion was.
Yeah, and then we're back at the beginning of the movie with the explosion, and the explosion does absolutely nothing to him, which is okay.
And the cool thing is, I thought it was cool. The creature's like, "Oh, you think it's gonna kill me? Dope, let's
Light
do it." Like he wants
to die. It's like that's what he wants to die, but also he's running from him, but also he can't be killed by him.
Yeah, so he's like in a bootstrap paradox. He doesn't know what to do. Because I mean, like
completely pointless.
He would rather if he was never going to die, he'd rather have someone to do it with. That's why he wants somebody. But if you're not gonna do it,
why did he keep saying bring him to me then?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Whatever.
So we're back to the ship.
Back at the ship, and now he dies.
Yeah.
Victor just dies.
Victor Frankenstein is like, you know what, man? That was shitty of me.
It's fucked up what I be doing to y'all.
That's my bad.
Fucked up what I be doing to y'all.
I didn't understand it from your perspective, but after you told part 2, I see it now. and then
he just
kisses him on the head.
He just dies.
Yeah.
On command, which is like, how'd you know that was coming?
Yeah.
Whatever. The ending was kind of messy.
Yeah. So Frankenstein ends up leaving, and he's like, "Oh, you guys are stuck." Yeah.
With the water that was right there.
Yeah.
I thought they were ice for miles,
Yeah.
but I feel like maybe even they could have just waited for a couple hours. They would have been knocked loose by the water anyway, but whatever.
Yeah, there was
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, and then because they learned from this 2-part of a story that, you know, sometimes
the pursuit of your goals
is not worth it. And they're like, you know what, guys?
Let's go back to our benefactors and get fucking fired.
Yeah, let's
get no money for this at all.
Let's go home. That's
and
that's what our 6 dead friends would have.
And the one guy got bent backwards. Is like, wait, guys.
He's like, you're just gonna let him go?
I'm still alive. It just really hurts. Please.
All right. So yeah, that is Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Have
you ever watched the old Boris Karloff?
Long time ago.
I watched it last year. It's absolutely nothing like this at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell the book's about.
Yeah. I will say, like, we are both huge Guillermo del Toro fans.
Massive.
He is a fucking visionary, one of the greatest directors to come out of Mexico.
Just on my top 10 list, I think I got 2, maybe 3 of his movies on there. Shape of Water and
Labyrinth. Yeah.
Shape of Water, and I love Nightmare Alley too.
Hell, I fucking love Pacific Rim. Like Blade 2. Like fucking he's a lot of things that he's done I'm all about. And you can tell that this is very much, like, with the script especially, this was a passion project that was decades in the making.
Yeah.
And I will say there are some things that I vehemently disliked, especially because it was Guillermo del Toro.
Such as?
The CGI was very glaringly bad for me.
Which parts?
Specifically the wolves. Like, I obviously can't have a wolf guy, you know, so like there's only so much you can do when you're putting animals like that to move the plot forward. But the wolves were not great. The one scene that always pissed me off when they kept alluding to it is Victor Frankenstein keeps having a vision of the angel of death, right?
That was tough.
Statue.
That was tough. The wolves, I kind of disagree with you.
Whenever you see that fucking angel, and the thing is that the image that we saw, the Guillermo del Toro of old would have fucking murdered that practically.
Mm.
Like I think of Hellboy.
I was thinking of Hellboy
too.
The
angel with the eyes. He would have killed that character. Do it practically, you know.
Yeah, at the end of Hellboy, I think it's the first one where he's just like engulfed in flames and his horns have grown back. That's just do that, but there.
Yeah.
But no, that was not.
There's a couple things. I will say, like,
the wolves, I think were all right. I didn't have a problem with the wolves.
They're passable, but I mean, the CGI was really disappointing for me because we know how good he does practically.
There were a lot of great practical stuff. in
Yeah,
this.
like
all of the corpses, the ivory corpses.
The sets are amazing.
Yeah.
They are immaculate. Like they and you could tell there's so much attention to detail because they spend so much time in them. They are massive sets.
Yeah.
The costume design.
Costume
great.
design was crazy. Mia Goth, she's got when you first see her, she's got that like peacock thing. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, costume design is great. Like you said, I love that fucking scene where you're actually seeing Frankenstein put the body together.
Yeah.
Like, because those are practical effects.
Slipping it,
like everything looks so good there.
Yeah.
But I will say the CGI, whenever I saw, especially that red, like I was like, oh god, it's so disappointing.
Yeah, the angel especially when it takes its face off at one time.
Yeah.
With the skull, I'm like, come on, man.
I mean, hell, even like the makeup work on Jacob Elordi, that's great.
Looks amazing. He looks amazing.
I
Especially when
will
his hair
say,
gets really long.
Very good performances from Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac is excellent in this.
Yeah, he's great.
Jacob Elordi does well. Obviously, it's not a lot of script work until the last half of the movie.
He's good, yeah.
Mia Goth is good. Christoph Waltz is good. The acting is not the problem. For me, it was just some of the aesthetic choices with CGI that really kind of like
in the ending feel.
It's
honestly,
rushed. It is rushed.
It's rushed.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have done a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, and then just dies.
Yeah, like and then like there's another choice, a really small nitpick, but at the beginning of the movie when the blunderbuss, there's only one shot left, and he shoots the ice next to Jacob Elordi, and that's what makes everything collapse. I was like, you couldn't have put like a barrel of gunpowder down there for some reason in the script, like to make that.
I don't know.
You know? But yeah, I mean, like if I was rating this movie, I want to love this movie because I love Guillermo del Toro, and this you could tell there's a lot of passion put into it. But is this going to be my favorite movie of the year? No. Will I come back to it? For sure. But if I was going to give this like a rating out of 5, I'd give this 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like 3.3, 3.2 out of 5.
What's the scale on that?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
All right.
3 point. All right.
So 3.5.
No, I'm 3.2.
Okay. Yeah, but did you have any criticisms? Like, was the CGI bad?
It's just
for you?
the ending and some of the motivations for some of the characters didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was and I'm also comparing him to his other stuff.
Yeah.
This wasn't his best because he's made a couple of masterpieces, so it's hard to do
Pretty
that.
early on, yeah.
So, but
I honestly, if any movie that he's made that I kept thinking about, honestly, was Pinocchio.
oh yeah,
It takes a story that everyone kind of knows, and then it adds his little flavor to it, and it works. And Christoph Waltz is in that one as a cricket.
oh is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean,
I'll
like,
have to check that out. I haven't seen that one.
it's good. Like, you go into it expecting like the Disney story. It's not that at all, but it's a good story, and that's exactly what this is.
Is it more like the book?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
This again, it's kind of bad on me. I don't know the source material that well to judge it for like the hardcore book fans that were there for first edition a couple 100 years ago, but it's still a solid movie.
Sure.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. And that's Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Well, we did it. Let's pack it up. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, did you like Frankenstein? Did you hate Frankenstein?
Sound off in the comments.
Let us know.
It's Delicate Steve.
Oh, we got a live one.
We got a live one. That was good.
Good shit.